Yeah, you. Have you ever been to a high school party? You don't even gotta answer that. I could already tell you. Dude! Oh, me? I'm what you might call a party animal. Yep, no goals, dreams, or aspirations around here. I just want to throw my life away like I'm Joshua Primo. I've been to quite a few high school parties, so I feel as if I'm qualified to preach to y'all about what goes down there. Not only will I be telling y'all the type of people you may encounter at such events, I'll give you the stories of some parties I've been to. Also to note, I've never drank nor smoked in my entire life.
I'm having a heart attack!
So for all these experiences will be coming from an entirely sober person. The peer pressure will make anyone and everyone abuse substances. You could be chilling, talking to your friend, and some random Brandon will come up to you damn near shoving a bottle of liquor down your throat. Now me, I'm a strong-willed person. Anytime one of these people come up to me, I always give a different answer. Nah man, it's a sin. Can't dude, my grandfather died yesterday. When I get drunk, I hurt people, sorry. Although I may be strong-willed, I can't say that for everyone. Anytime someone says yes to one of these people, they always end up in a horrid situation. Next, we have one most of you Hispanic viewers know too well, the drunk. The drunk can be seen at any function. It can come in the form of your uncle, that weird neighbor, or your cousin. But during a high school party, they become a different breed. They will typically ruin the night of everyone else around. Talking about how we're best friends and how he loves me. Sir, I just met you. These feelings are not mutual. Now, my first ever party, I was with my friend and actually ran into one of these people for the first time. For the story, I'll call him the Crimson Chick. He was already pretty drunk when I first met him, and apparently he was drunk even before he got to the party. So you should already know what type of person I'm dealing with. This guy was a complete mess, and seeing that, we decided to follow him around and entice him to do more harmful things for our enjoyment. Like we encouraged him to drink and smoke more, to the point where he was texting his dad asking what the meaning of life is. He was knocking stuff over, so at that point we had to get him outside. When we got him outside, he damn near fell into the pool and was getting aggressive with everyone around him. So we knew it was time to kick his ass out, but he just laid out in the front yard. When we got him off the ground, he bolted into the woods where we chased after him, and he stayed there going in and out of consciousness. So we picked him up and brought him into the house to lay down while everyone watched like we were the Romans crucifying Jesus. At that point, I decided to leave because my duties were fulfilled. Before y'all get on me saying I'm a bad person for making him drink more, you're right. But he was going to do it regardless, and I thrive off chaos, so I just had to. White women love the party. It's basically ingrained inside their DNA. White Claws, terrible rap music, and D3 athletes will make any white girl go crazy. Now, if you ever seen a minority video on YouTube, then you'll know that white women have the worst hoe story. I've seen firsthand what a White Claw will make a white woman do. Hook up with their ex in a shed. Check. Fight a fat girl. Check. Maybe give me a little kiss? Error. Personally, I'm on my Dr. Umar timing when it comes to white women at parties, so they aren't really too much of an issue for me. The overly horny character type can appear in both genders, although it's much more common in males than females. This person's ultimate goal at the party is to try to get as much sexual pleasure as possible, whether that be a kiss or an ash cast special. But they go above and beyond to get their goal. And a part of me respects it because they got that dog in them, but the other part of me thinks they're Harvey Weinstein Jr. A friend who was a year older than me and a senior at the time was dead set on losing his virginity. So when one of our old teammates was throwing a party, he jumped at the opportunity to get some coochie. Even if it was just a small glimmer of it, he did not care. He was Game 7 LeBron. At the party, anytime I would cross paths with him, he would be actually going crazy, having girls sit on his lap. I felt like a proud dad. But later in the night, something was brought to my attention that made me sick to my stomach. During the night, my friend who's a senior, 17 years old, he can drive a car, he kissed his friend's 14-year-old sister. Now he claims he didn't know she was 14. When I saw her, I would have guessed she was 12. Despite that, why is a 14-year-old at a party? When I was 14, I was watching cartoons and sipping on apple juice. Fights are bound to happen at a party. These can happen out of nowhere and for whatever reason. You stepped on my shoes? Let's fight. You got danced on by my girl? Let's fight. Your name Clarence? Let's fight. Sometimes I think these people just come to start problems. And depending on the size of the fight and what area I'm in, if a fight breaks loose, I'm out. Because you're not about to catch me on the news. Unless it's for having the biggest balls in the country. Because Lord knows I do. I don't know if any of you caught it, but the common factor in all these people and situations is alcohol. It's like crack to high schoolers, and nicotine is meth. Drinking can change someone so much, it's crazy. One minute you're Andrew Tate, and the next you're James Charles. So if you're gonna drink, do it responsibly, or you're gonna end up being the laughing stock of everyone's friend group for a whole month.